بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Now, the next thing, if you are planning for practice, because when you're preparing for Cisco security or any of the things like Cisco CCIE security or any enterprise or any track, you must have that virtual softwares which should be always accessible. You have something like GNS3 or EVE-NG kind of scenarios or CML from Cisco, from different vendors. You need to have that available. Like if you see here, so again, inside the playlist, we generally share the playlist where you will find the different how to use these tools in general. Let's say if you go to this playlist, now in this playlist, which you generally receive with the email, you will find the lab options like how to use the GNS3. Now, GNS3 is again a simple tool which can be used for the labs, and that requires the images at the backend. So you need to have the images required to upload the images. Like if you want to simulate the router or simulate the switch, you need to have that image. If you want to simulate the firewall, like in the case of Cisco FTD or FMC devices, the firewalls or ASA firewalls, you need to have that image. Okay, so typically you need to have the images for each and everything, even for the Cisco ISE. To some extent, you can virtualize or WSA or ESA. So all these devices require the images. So that something will be shared along with the course, so you can set up them and run it on the GNS3 or EVE-NG labs. Like if you check on my server here, I have these labs running. Now, typically you can run it on the server. And the meantime, let me just quickly give you the minimum configurations to run the labs. Now, if you're running a basic labs, you need to have at least 16 GB, but mostly considering the amount of memory required for running these firewalls or the Cisco ISE or all these devices, we need to have at least 32 to 64 GB of RAM, 32 plus. That's a recommended RAM with i7 or i9 processor. And also that particular device should be supporting the VMware. VMware integration should be working because most of the laptops have challenges where the VM integration do not work. So this is a minimum recommended configuration for the technology labs. And if you are planning for the lab exam, then again, the lab exam topology is very big. So that requires, the CCIE lab exam requires again, at least 128 GB of RAM with a high-end processor, like mostly kind of a server setup, a refurbished server setup is something required. So typically what I suggest is you need to have, instead of investing on a laptops, you can get the same thing on a refurbished servers, which you can utilize for the labs. The one which I'm using is a similar one. You can see here, this one is running on my server, where I have, it's running on a refurbished server, which is kind of an old server running 26 GB RAM. And I have all the VMs running here, where I'll be running the EVE-NG, or I can run multiple VMs at the same time, of course. But at the same time, I'll show you both the options here for the labs. Like one is this, and the other one is GNS3. Okay, GNS3 is already open, so I can open up my GNS3 directly from my laptop. This is my laptop, but at the backend, it uses that server integration in the backend. So GNS3 is one of the simplest tools. So at this point of time, I expect you to know a little bit on these tools. So these tools are your friends. Generally you have to know these tools, and without these tools, you cannot move forward in simple. Because if you want to practice, you need to have your own setup. That's what I strongly suggest. instead of relying on the remote racks or those things, even though we have some few options remote. But generally, I suggest to have your own kind of a setup. It's kind of an investment you have to make to get your own refurbished servers. It won't cost you much. I think even if you're getting like 26 GB RAM, it will be roughly around less than 100 or 1,000 to $1,200. Any location you can find the most of the refurbished servers. Anyway, I can guide you on that as well if you have a requirement. That's something you have to invest to have your own server, because once you have your own server, you get that flexibility to run the labs at your own pace, at your own will, without paying for any online racks or those things. Most of the time, people buy expensive laptops, but again, the problem is the laptops have those limitations. Again, you will not get more than 1632 GB RAM, even if you're getting higher end. Still, there will be, it is more compact, so it will not support most of the applications, and the challenges will be always there with the laptops. That's what I have faced. So instead of investing on the high-end laptops, it's better to invest on the high-end server, refurbished servers, which will be less than laptops, normally lesser than the high-end laptop. You can run this where you can run the routers, you can run the switches, you can run the firewalls. You just need to add the image in each and every course. Anyway, modules, I'm going to show you how to set up these things a little bit. Like when we go to the firewalls, I'll show you how to set up these firewall devices, either on the GNS3, or if you can go for the license, then I'll suggest you, let me see if I have this EVE-NG. So this is my EVE-NG setup. Just they all run inside the VM. You can run either the VMware ESXi. I'm running this on the server. If you're running on the local, you can use the VMware workstations as well, workstations or virtual box. There are different alternative softwares you can use. Okay, so again, I need to see if I can load this. That's something what is required for the labs. Okay, so we do have some remote labs, but that's there are some limitations in that depending upon the availability. But generally, this is what the lab. So if you're preparing for the CCIE Security, especially if you're going till the lab exam, they need to have at least of 128 to 256 GB of RAM to run the CCIE enterprise level labs, CCIE enterprise level or security level labs. Okay, this is kind of a setup what you need to have for the labs. And in terms of practice, you need to practice the labs. Again, means you need to spend at least 2 to 4 hours per day, roughly 20 hours per week is something you have to allocate to do the enough practice. You get access to the videos probably on the portal. Also, you get the workbooks, which will be available apart from the sessions, what we cover up. The same thing will be available inside the workbook and the videos. So you can use them to expertise as well.